Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another video, where today I'll be showing you the latest update on my Fnaf mod, my Five Nights at Freddy's mod in Minecraft. I've added quite a lot of stuff quite a decent amount of things since the last update, as you can see, since the original release. Version 1.1 is now out on MCreator, and it's added in some cool stuff. We have the Springbok suits, which is a big part of it. And then we've also added in some small details, like, for example, the doors. These are employees-only doors. And that's in there. Works fine. Works like a normal door. And we've also added in a fireman's axe. Fire axe. That works like an axe. I don't know what else to say about that. We've also added in the default Springbok suit, which is mainly just for crafting all these other pieces here. And I've also added Remnant ingots, red iron ingots, gasoline canisters, which look pretty cool in your hand, bottled Remnant, and then all the different types here, the Remnant arrows, all the different types of potions, lighter, which again, looks pretty cool, and a spring. The spring is mainly just for crafting, it doesn't really do anything. And so, I do suggest with this mod, you either do the recipe command to give you all the different recipes for the Five Nights at Freddy's mod stuff, or download just enough items, JEI, because that will help you craft everything that you can in this mod. Just type in @FNAF_test and it will show up all the different items in the mod that you can craft, even some you can't. But anyway, it'll show you how to do that. And I think I made these crafting recipes fairly good, fairly decent. And so let's get into what they all do. These here, the Spring Bonnie head wearable, can be held in your hand, or alternatively, if you look at the ground and right click, it will move it from your hand and place it on your head. And my character looks ridiculous with this. I am fish-eyed. But if you don't have a character, but on most characters it should look fine. My character just looks ridiculous. Right? And so we have both the arms, so you can hold the left arm in the left arm and right arm in the right arm. And, oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this. Because I wanted to make the arms so close to the skin of the character, so it doesn't look too bulky, you actually have to turn off all your parts all your three-dimensional parts, so then it's not clipping through the arms or the heads or anything like that. And first person looks good. And the armor here at the end, this is just the since Spring Bonnie and Fredbear, they actually look fairly much alike despite the heads. Not including the head, the actual rest of the body looks fairly similar. And so I did just give them the same body. And so then you combine that with the arms. And then you see it's starting to look like Spring Bonnie a little bit now. Then you can put on the head. And yeah, you're really starting to look like somebody in a Spring Bonnie suit now. And then we've got the same over here, but with Fredbear. I tried to make the arms a little bit different. So if you see on the inside there, it's actually got a little bit of metal there. It's got some metal poking out over here, and the hands are a little bigger. So now you can see, and he's also got a microphone. And we can take that head off, and put this one on. And you can see now you're Fredbear. Again, fish-eyed Fredbear, but still Fredbear. Fredbear nonetheless. And then, next up, just doors. Retextured doors. These are supposed to be like the employees only door that you can see through some of the cameras. Now this one, I think I will eventually change the look and design of this because it didn't quite come out how I wanted. However, it is still there. I like the 2D models, but but the actual armor on a player doesn't really look that good. So I'll probably redesign that at some point. We have the Fireman's Axe, which looks pretty good in your hand. Works like an axe, doesn't do that much damage. Has a fast attack speed, though. We've got Remnant, which currently is unused. It can't be crafted into anything. There is no way to obtain it other than the creative inventory. And so, yeah, that will be used later on, though. That will be. And then Remnant Ingots, you can get from when you kill these guys. Again, this guy is still a work in progress. And he's out of here. And we have red iron ingots, which are just used for the crafting recipes in the lighter and the gas canister. Oh, and the axe. And that's just an iron ingot and red dye. And then we've got, and then we've got these two, which kind of go well together. You might want to have more than one of each on you. Quite a few bits of gas. Now, what we're going to do is go into survival mode real quick to show you what this does. So you've got your gas. You can put some gas on the ground, and then you can also put some gas in the air. What you can do is light it on fire. And first I'll show you with the lighter, and you can see it's a little bit crazy. It's kind of like an explosion of fire with the lighter. Lighters do a lot. Try to do like a 3x3x2, and you can see it spreads really rapidly along the gas that I put down. And so it just spreads to there really quickly, and since you can set this down and put more on top of each other, you could literally have the air on fire. So you can create some really hazardous scenarios with the gas canister, which will be fun. A lot of fun. And anyway, just so you can see in contrast, this doesn't really burn that quickly. You can see we can put a little bit more here and all that stuff. And this will burn pretty quickly. Oh, and I'm on fire. that was a good place. And anyway, yeah, you can see this one's taking quite a long time to spread. This one's spread much quicker, and is burning it down much quicker just because of the gas and the amount of fire that came out of the lighter all at once. And then we have the spring, which is just used to craft all of these. If you want to see the crafting recipes, just there's so many, and they might change in the future, so I really do suggest just downloading either JEI or doing the recipe command to give yourself all the recipes, which helps out a lot. And anyway, Remnant ingot also isn't used for anything, just to clear that up. It will be in the future, but not yet. And then the bottled Remnant is actually really, really powerful. It is just in the brewing stand, put some bottles of water at the bottom, and then this Remnant stuff at the top, and it will create this bottled Remnant. Into survival, you can see I'm in need of some health. And so, if I drink this, you can see it is very, very good for you. This will go on for an hour, which might be a little overkill. I might need to shorten that a little bit. I don't know how hard it'll be to get Remnant. We'll make it cost more Remnant, something like that. And you're practically invincible. You have regeneration. You have a really powerful regeneration, which you can't see. Insane health boost and insane resistance. Like, I think it's regeneration 20, resistance 20, health boost like 20 or something like that. So, I think it's pretty powerful. And yeah, so that's a little OP. I mean, on the right side, you can't really die at all. Like, I'm not sure if it's possible to actually die with the Remnant potion. I'm not even sure if dropping in the void would actually stop it. I think you'd literally be fine for an hour. Anyway, this mod is out for download. If you go to my mcreator page, you will be able to find it. You'll actually probably be able to find it in the latest mod section or something like that on mcreator. I will also leave a link to in the description, along with a link to the mod Discord. And so, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you will enjoy this mod. And many more updates to come. So stick around. For now, goodbye. And I hope to see you in the next episode.